center. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Line towards center field. Schebler is right there, one down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting 4th, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Michael Brantley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Called strike 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
This is pulled into right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Digging in, Joey Votto. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track. Gone! Into the box, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Derek Dietrich.
The right fielder.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. One out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's...
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Chopper to short, scooped up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
That is seven. The right fielder, number 30. Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Galvis is there for it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado from the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fouled off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander, and that's taken for strike one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Alvarez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brinkley. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Bregman at second with 2 down. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. 2-0 count. The pitch. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tucker is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tucker Barnhart. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yordan Alvarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first.
And this one gets away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. Runner in scoring position with Superman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
The 1-0 home. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Carlos Correa now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Derek Dietrich. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
ground ball foul down the left side. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to count. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Standing in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just short, hit hard. Fielded by Galvis. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, Jose Altuve hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in to second for 1. The relay on to first. The double. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on the.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. In the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 50, Amir. Garrett.
Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Miles Straw will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here. as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Matt Bowman gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 67, Matt Bowman.
First delivery to him on the way. Yuli Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
A 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Still 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning.
Maldonado.
Josh Reddick will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering, and he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2. Runners at second and third with two gone. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. Will be a base hit into center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Grounded to short. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! Into the box, Derek Dietrich.
Number 32.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. On On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Splitter, 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that misses for ball one. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
5-2 the final today. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.